How are you guys doing? Okay, we're gonna play another tune, I guess. Or does anybody want to like ask a question?
Yes.
Lori.
Is there sheet music available?
You know, we're gonna spend the rest of the festival working on that. Did you make a recording for us? We've got somebody to hire to transcribe it and everything. We're gonna charge a lot of money for it. Yeah. Question back there?
I noticed when you're kind of going through, I guess what I call transitions, there's some kind of amusement on the stage. Could you share with me what you were kind of thinking here?
Possibly.
Usually, you know, I mean, there's a lot of just, you know, kind of in and out of just trying to crack each other up, you know, in different ways. And that might take the form of playing a note that might not be in the diatonic scale that we were previously in that moment. That's usually what happens, you know, if you're all in A, and somebody is all of a sudden in F, but everybody else is still in A, then, you know, there's like a kind of a opportunity for humor. I think that's a big part of music in general. That we forget about sometimes because especially with this instrument, because it's so hard to play. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a mistake and something very complicated. That's good though. We like that.
Darol, can you share something briefly about your fiddle?
There was a question about just the fiddle, provenance of this thing. It is a fiddle. And it was made by a guy named Nathaniel Rowan, who spends most of the year building very high-end symphonic instruments that look exactly like Garnieri's and Stradivarius. But a couple of times a year, you know, he just likes to bust out a piece of art. And this is his personal design, which he arrived at after more than a couple of years of working out some internal engineering strategies that allow it to still sound like a violin, even though it looks pretty different. But if you got it, if you were on the inside looking at it, which would be really difficult because it's very small. But if you were in there, it wouldn't look that much different than a normal violin. It's sort of like humans, you know? Like if you just go into the blood and guts part, you know, we're all pretty much the same. Can we, I was going to regress that maybe we could play something starting from a little more old-timey area, since we have like a master of old-time, one of the greatest old-time fiddle players who ever lived, sitting right here.
We'll play a tune called Willow Creek.
Okay.
You know that, right?